Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're joining in with our awesome friend, the Helpful Home, for Tiny Tidy Tuesday. And I am going to be tidying up the front yard. It was a total mess. So I hope you go and check this wonderful creator out and see what she does. Lots of great creativity and shares a lot of great tips on how to get that yard or that house tidied up. And please go check out the playlist. There's lots of awesome creators that join in with this group. I really do enjoy them, and they really help me a lot to get myself a little better organized. Go check them out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Teeny Tidy Tuesday. And as you can see, I have a big, big mess in my front yard. These flower beds are just full of grass and weeds, and a lot of tidying up needs to be done. And of course, the morning glories are everywhere also, as you can see. They definitely need to come out. It's going to be hard to believe there's lots and lots of plants in here that are alive and doing well, but you really can't hardly see them through all the stuff that needs to come out. And then of course, a lot of my carrot seeds have come and gone, and they need to be pulled out also. So we are not going to be able to do the whole front yard this week. This is the inside of the fence, and the first was the outside. But we'll try to start tidying some of this up in another week or two. But let's start with the outside fence. This is a beautiful area right here, but you really can't tell it because of all the grass that is in here. There are plants you can't even see that are in here. You're going to be amazed once we clean this up what is really in these flower beds, because there's a lot of live plants. You just can't see how pretty it is through all the mess. So it's time to tidy up the very front yard. And I want to share with you how it turned out. I think you'll be a little amazed how beautiful it was now that you can see what's there. Well, sit down with your cup of tea or soda or coffee and watch Teeny Tidy Tuesday. And I'm going to share you a nice little cleanup job we did today. Hope you enjoy it, my dear friends, and thank you for all the love and support that you always give. Don't forget, this is an open collab. Anyone can join in. It's done on Tuesday. Hope to see you there. Oh look how nice things look now, since we have teeny tidied up the front yard. Now you can see a lot of plants you couldn't see through all the mess. And now you can see some of the beautiful plants I have out front. There's going to be a lot more cleaning up to do out here. We're not done, but you can see a lot of progress has been made. And we're going to come in here and trim a lot of these succulents back and see if we can have them look a little better than they do right now. They're a little, out of sorts a little. They just need to be trimmed up. Then I'm going to take all the trimmings and I'm going to use them and put them in some pots and grow some more plants. That's the best part of succulents. You can always make some new plants. And you can see my fire plant over there in the corner now that you couldn't see before. And of course, there's lots of things in this garden. I have lots and lots of beautiful things, and I'm so happy that you can at least see them now. It's very depressing when you have so many plants and you can't even see where they are because there's so much weeds and grass had gotten in there. And there's still plenty of carrots, and we have plenty of little cells now where the areas to plant new plants now because we've cleaned out a lot of the stuff. It'll probably be another couple weeks before I plant in here because I still have a lot more grass and weeds I need to pull out. But we've made a lot of progress, and I'm really happy about it. Now you can see the golden berries better, and they have pretty well taken over the area. My tomato is still doing pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to put any more in because we're starting into winter. But in spring, I'm going to put about 4 tomato plants in this area in. because the tomatoes do really well in this area. It's all sun all day. There is no shade in this area. So not everything can do great in here, but the goldenberries have decided they love this area and they love all the sun. And it gets very hot in Southern California, so I was happy that I found plants that could do well this area. And you can see most everything is now looking pretty good. One more good cleanup in here, and I think we can start thinking about planting. But we still need to get it cleaned out a little better before I throw any more seeds out. But I'm real happy how it's looking. Let me know what you thought of how we tidied up the garden. Don't forget, this is an open collab. Anyone can join in. Teeny Tiny Tuesday. Join in with my awesome friend, The Healthful Home, a wonderful channel, and check out the playlist and see what everyone tidied up this week. As you can see, I'm still working on my garden. Eventually, we will get back to decluttering the house and the yard more. But I had to take time out of that to get these flower beds cleaned up. They were so depressing, even I couldn't stand it. But now you can see the pretty flowers that are in my garden. There are flowers out here. There's still plants putting flowers on. And when I get done planting my seeds, we're going to have flowers all winter long. And all my carrots, look how beautiful they still look, because there's still plenty of carrots that are just still coming up. And there's all kinds of carrot seeds in this area. So I'll have carrots from now on. I'm trying to grow a food forest that I always have something coming up all the time. And everything's planting itself. I just love how my little food forest is coming along. It still has a lot more room to grow and a lot more things to be put in that are going to be producing on their own. And all I have to do is go out and pick something to eat every day. Might be another 2 years before it's really as good as I would like, but it's going to happen. Bye.